Bonjour, c'est Virginie and you are watching French Truly TV, your destination to truly become a little bit French. Before I begin to inspire you to improve your French with jazz music this week, I invite you to visit my website FrenchTruly.com, where you can sign up for my 3-step mini course to help you become a little bit French. It is completely free. Click on the Get Started tab, that's where it is. Now we can start with this week's topic, how to improve your French with jazz music. Vienne is the French city where I was born, almost at the same time as the international jazz festival called Jazz à Vienne I want to share with you today. I'm going to give you a quick presentation of Vienne and the festival and remind you that we do spend one day in Vienne during our French immersion programs here in France, adding a link underneath this video for more information. But back to our festival. I will also show you 2 kinds of videos I shot. First, of street music happening all over the city. Second, of one of the main stages designed to welcome the bigger bands. And actually, that particular one was an Arabo jazzy orchestra and it was awesome. Everybody, including myself, danced and clapped all evening. It was such a happy, carefree moment, so I'm really excited to show you. Here's a quick overview to help you picture and appreciate Vienne. It is a beautiful little city of 30,000 inhabitants where you can admire 2,000 years of history, starting with the Roman Empire deciding to make it one of its capitals because of its strategical geographic position along the large river Rhône, which flows all the way down to the Mediterranean Sea. Concretely, what does this mean today? It means when you come to Vienne, and if you are attending one of our immersion programs, you will see Vienne, you get to see Roman architecture and some of it extremely well preserved, such as a temple, which you will see in this video, an amphitheater, ruins turn into a beautiful garden, and even a remaining piece of the circus. Once a year, Vienne celebrates music and jazz in particular during the first 2 weeks of July. Once a year, Vienne turns into a giant, happy, festive crowd dancing, strolling, lounging at cafes, and eating ice cream with music everywhere you turn. To give you an idea, 250 concerts take place during those 2 weeks. That is a lot of concerts. 200 of them being completely free. Each festival welcomes about 1,000 musicians and singers and 200,000 festival goers. That is a lot of visitors for a 30,000 inhabitants little city. It's a mix of official stages like this, This is the orchestra I mentioned earlier on, where everybody danced all evening. Aren't they cool? And by the way, that's all free. So it's a mix of official stages like the one you just saw, and also bands playing almost at every bar and restaurant all over the city, like this.
Est-ce que vous êtes toujours là avec moi? Est-ce que vous êtes toujours là avec moi? Est-ce que vous êtes
Bear in mind, this was just one evening and it goes on for 2 weeks every single day. You should come visit Vienne with or without jazz because it's just beautiful and so rich in history everywhere you look. I mentioned the Romans' origins, but you will also see medieval churches, tiny little narrow streets, a gigantic stunning cathedral, Renaissance architecture, houses, doors, alleys, the beautiful river Rhône, remember the very one that attracted the Romans in the first place. Tons of cute little boutiques, cafes, restaurants everywhere, not to mention my favorite store of all times. Guess what it is? If you're feeling curious about Vienne, come experience it and practice your French during a full French immersion programs here in France. More info below. If you like this video and you want more, subscribe. If you want to read this blog post, go to my website, frenchtruly.com/blog, where if you feel like saying merci for all the videos I've been producing over the years, about 120 so far, you can donate. Merci beaucoup, au revoir et gros bisous.